Alright, so I'm working on the sample of using penofin, which was the finish that we used initially. And apparently this decking was very, very thirsty, to say the least. Well, the oil is in there in some places, but it's definitely dry in other places. I'm using this red tone to try and wake up the mahogany feel and look to things. So far on the vertical, that looks great. And on the flat, it looks very much dark brown. But I mean, the red is not hurting things. We definitely need the red. So let's keep painting this and see how it goes. See, like this stuff that's right out in the sun, that's definitely thirsty. That's going right in. In case we don't use this, I don't want to paint too big of an area, but any oil that I use right now is going to be dark because, let's get it into the end grain too. Any oil that I hit this with is just going to immediately change it dark, because what's happened with the sun. So if you leave mahogany alone, it'll just turn gray on its own, but there's no protection, and then what you have in essence is just slow rotting wood. I need to see what this looks like dry. I'll have to come back tomorrow and give a true assessment what's going on. But yeah, the verticals get a little more red than the flats because that's really where the sun bakes into it. But this is what we do. When you could get finish in, it's always recommended to hit it with finish again, because otherwise the wood is just basically slowly rotting. How would I describe this? Looks like mahogany on the verticals. On the flat, it looks basically brown, but a nice brown. And yeah, I mean, do I think this would all be well served with a coat of finish on it? Definitely, because it will accept it. So the answer is yes. The question is, what color do we use? I suggest using the red so that it still says, "Hi, I'm mahogany." Let's do a little handrail test. Let's do a little handrail test. This has really got bleached out. Not even bleached out. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. But blazing sun will do whatever it wants to products. I got to keep this can nice. Harrison Paint said they'd take it back if I don't mess it up. I'm not sure what color we're going to use, but all right, there's no way. We're going to have to just commit to painting some of this and see what happens. Not too keen on that. These areas that have like these dimpled effects, that means there's still a little surface finish that's working, and that's not giving a nice effect at all. So I don't know what the answer is for that, other than give it a quick ride with the palm sander. I'm not sure that has to happen this season, but for its best look, we don't want that happening. So either I want this to go another season so that everything's consistently gray, or pass a palm sander over it, and there's miles of it. So I'm not sure that we want to sand all of this. But wait, what's going on over here? No, like this plank doesn't have it. This is all even and consistent, but then down there it does. So try to blend that a little. well, no matter what, it's going to look like something happened here. But that's why we're doing tests. All right, let's go see what the front porch is doing. I'm going to pause this for a minute. All right, so the front deck. Yeah, see, when it's not in the sun, this is what it'll stay looking like. But the backyard is just blazing sun. I don't know. Yes, I do know. I don't know that this is the right time to consider a touch-up on this. I would leave this alone. Yeah, I'd leave this alone for now. Maybe beginning in next summer we'll put a coat on this, or yeah, no, we'll leave that alone.